Jeez, we're in trouble.
What's up everyone? Welcome to the video. My name is Zach. I'm a realtor in Southeastern Michigan and I make real estate videos every month based off famous YouTube channels for two reasons. Number one, the typical monthly real estate video is someone reading a piece of paper to you saying the market has increased by 15% and there's been 23 new listings last month. I'm a realtor, call me. And those videos make me wanna jump off a cliff.
Oh, I'm scared. Let's jump first.
And reason number two, I believe if you have a roof over your head, you need to be aware of what's going on in the real estate market. But don't worry, I'm not saying you need to know everything that's going on in the real estate market, especially if you know a realtor who makes monthly market videos that tells you everything you need to know. So rather than reading you a bunch of market statistics, I'm going to quickly touch on everything you need to know in the world of real estate. While I'm doing this, I'm going to be doing some trick shots. Yeah, trick shots, because this month's video is based off of Do Perfect. Do Perfect is a group of college roommates who got famous from posting trick shot videos on YouTube. They have grown to 55 million subscribers, which makes them the 15th largest YouTube channel in the world. Oh, and by the way, according to CelebrityNetWorth.com, they're worth $50 million. So let's keep all that in mind when you compare their videos to mine. All right, you ready to see what an athlete looks like? Stretch your shoulders up. Do we need to practice?
Isn't it all practice?
Okay, I never played baseball, but I did play basketball.
It's the wind, honestly. I'm playing the wind shot.
In my driveway when I was in 7th grade. So naturally I thought me making the 7th grade boys basketball team was guaranteed because, you know, I played against myself and I usually won.
It's the wind.
I didn't make it. That was a long bike ride home. Actually, to be honest with you, I live right down the street. It wasn't long at all. I didn't even have to turn, but I was ugly crying so hard I fell off my bike. Yeah, it was a rough day.
All right, one more.
And I didn't make the 7th grade boys basketball team? Can you say politics? So remember how I said I was going to touch on real estate real quick? Well, real quick is kind of like the trick shots that you just saw, because I was talking and talking and talking, and when I was done I realized the video was longer than 20 minutes, and I thought to myself, if I post this video everyone's gonna want to. So new plan, I'm really only going to touch on the high level of everything that's going on. I'm going to talk about interest rates, I'm going to talk about inventory, and I'm going to talk about MSHDA's new $10,000 down payment assistance program. Just a quick version though. All right, let's start with inventory. Inventory refers to the amount of houses that are for sale on the market. Right now we have historic low inventory, which means there has never been fewer houses for sale than there is right now. That is no bueno for people who want to buy houses, but bueno for people who, I don't know why I'm speaking Spanglish. All I'm trying to say is it's really good for people who want to sell their house, but people who are looking for a house, it's very, very, very tough to find a house. It is the seller's market and it's a great time to sell your house, but I don't want to make you think, oh, it's easy, I'll just sell my house myself, because I've talked to a lot of people recently who are thinking that way. So if you are, you're not alone. The best example I can give you in the shortest version is I just sold a house and the highest price offer that we received was actually the worst offer. And it would have resulted in the least amount of money for the sellers. So if you don't know that, you don't know, right? I mean, that's the short version. Sell your house if you want to sell your house. But as you know, nothing lasts forever, which brings me to interest rates. Interest rates for the longest time have been at historic lows. They've been getting lower and lower and lower and lower. But for the first time in a long time, interest rates are starting to rise, and they're projected to keep rising. And in the first video, I gave a big long reason on why they're gonna keep rising. And I had a bunch of graphs and like, it was so good. But I don't wanna talk your ear off. So the key takeaway is interest rates are rising and that's gonna affect affordability. When I say affordability, I mean, when you go buy that $100,000 house, the loan that you're gonna get, it's gonna be a higher monthly payment because interest rates are rising. But interest rates is not the only thing that affects affordability. The other thing that affects affordability is appreciation, the price of the home. So that same $100,000 home that you're trying to buy right now is worth $100,000. In a couple months, it may be worth $103,000. It might be $104,000 because appreciation is forecasted to keep rising as well. So look at this example. As you can see, if interest rates rise just 0.3% and homes appreciate 1.9%, that could cost you $25,000 over your 30-year mortgage. That results in $72 a month. That's for a $300,000 home, but it's the same no matter how expensive the home you're gonna buy is. And believe it or not, that's only part of the reason why you shouldn't wait to move. So the bottom line is the longer you wait to move, the more expensive it's gonna be. Moving on to the last topic of this video and the one sport I actually know how to play, hockey.
All right, we're gonna go left post, right post, crossbar.
The last topic is MSHDA's $10,000 down payment assistance program. This program is for first-time home buyers that will give you an additional $10,000 loan that will help with the down payment of your house. Now, this is similar to the 7500 MSHDA program that's been out for a long time, but this program is a little bit different because it allows you to use the remaining funds for your down payment. It's only available in 236 zip codes across Michigan, and the full list is going to be right here. I'll have links to all the other specifics of this program in the description below. And if something like this interests you, reach out to me. I can connect you with the best lenders I work with every single day. So what have we learned in this video besides I was an emotional 7th grader who didn't know how to play basketball or ride his bike? We learned interest rates are going up, which is going to affect affordability. We learned inventory is at an all-time low, which means it's a great time to sell your house. And we learned about MSHDA's $10,000 down payment assistance program, which is a pretty cool program for first-time home buyers. One more thing before I go, I have to say thank you to everyone who watched my first video. I thought the video was terrible. I was so embarrassed to send out a video of me eating a bunch of food I normally don't eat. I will never look at Wendy's again the same way. Instead of the 10 views I was anticipating, it's almost at 2,000. So thank you so much to everyone who watched it. It makes putting these videos together a little bit easier, knowing that more than my mom and my friends watch the video. So, and if you learned anything from this, please share it with your friends, share with your family, and let them know if they're looking for a realtor, call me.